Hi, this is Johnny L, and welcome to the first video in the happiness course. You know, we never got to take any classes in school on how to be happy. We never got to take any courses on emotional intelligence and how to thrive emotionally. Now you can. In this course, you're going to get one short video each day that will teach you how you can double your happiness using the latest neuroscience combined with age-old wisdoms. Let's get started. There are different kinds or categories of happiness. Happiness is all around once you begin to see. It comes in many categories of feelings. There is the pleasure of a good joke. There is the enjoyment of a deep massage. There is the satisfaction of a job well done. There is not one feeling called happy. There are many. There's three simple kinds or categories to start with. There's more than this, but this gives you a good overall understanding. The first is pleasures. The second is enjoyments, and the third category is satisfactions. Pleasures are as simple as stopping to smell the roses, eating an ice cream sundae. They're treats like cookies and ice cream. There's smelling the roses, appreciating beauty and nature in some of its many forms. There is simple pleasures like a cup of coffee or a breath of fresh air. There are fun things like a good joke or a fun moment with a friend. The thing about pleasures is that they are short-lived. They don't last a long time, not much longer than that first sip or two of hot coffee, if that's something you really enjoy. So this is important to notice. Not only are there different categories of happiness, but each general category lasts different lengths of time. The second category of happiness is enjoyments. This is something like dancing, fishing, hiking, fun activities. Social things like a good conversation with a friend or going to a party. Absorptions, good book, a good movie. Sports and hobbies, playing softball, playing the guitar, just watching your favorite football team and cheering for them can be very enjoyable. We get very excited. Relaxations like vacations or bubble bath and wine, they feel great while we're doing them. Happiness from enjoyments can last hours and sometimes even days, depending on what it is. The third category of happiness can be called satisfactions. Something like climbing a 14er, starting a new business, making a positive change to your life, getting married, buying a new home, completing something challenging like running a marathon, following a dream, making a difference, and just continuing to grow and learn as a person. Satisfactions often challenge your weaknesses and test your strengths. If it was easy, it wouldn't be so satisfying. So if you're learning, preparing to run a marathon, and you're training every day, it's going to give you satisfaction because you're challenging your weaknesses and testing your strengths. Satisfactions are some of the longer lasting kinds of happiness. Now, there are other kinds of happiness. You don't have to run a marathon or climb a 14,000-foot mountain to feel long-lasting happiness. There are fulfillments and contentments like being of service. There's living a life from your sense of purpose, values, and meaning. There's something called passionate happiness. And personal, spiritual, and self-development lead to some deeper, longer-lasting kinds of happiness. Now, something you should be aware of is the pleasures and enjoyments trap. And this is where we're overdoing it on ice cream, cake, or junk food. Shopping, toys and purchases, partying, drinking, socializing, reading, watching endless TV, watching movie after movie, book after book. When we're trying to get long-term happiness from short-term pleasures and enjoyments, it doesn't work, and it's bad for you. But because we don't know about the different categories, oftentimes people will overdo it on short-lived pleasures trying to get long-term happiness. Doesn't work, and it isn't good for you. Long-term happiness and fulfillment don't come from short-term indulgences and enjoyments. Here's your happiness homework for today. How many pleasures do you enjoy every day? Add more by stopping to appreciate things. Roses, nature, people, sunsets. Then, how many enjoyments are you engaged in weekly? Make sure to take some time to do absorbing things each week, like hiking or reading a good book. You know what they say about all work and no play. And then, when it comes to satisfactions and longer-term happiness, ask yourself this question: where are you challenging yourself? Don't stay in a rut. Learn something new. Start on a dream or a big goal. This is an introduction to happiness. You can put it to use today. You have just added to your emotional intelligence. The next video is on all the amazing levels of happiness, including a simple 2-minute activity that can change your life. Good job. Stay tuned. See you soon.